Hello friends, myself Pratibha Chaudhary. I am a third year law student. I am currently pursuing BA LLB from Jim School of Law, which is affiliated to Guru Gobind Singh Indraprastha University. I am speaking on CAA, that is Citizenship Amendment Act. And my topic is CAA a disaster? In widespread protest between Citizenship Amendment Act, many outside the Northeast are looking at it in combination with the proposed nationwide NRC. Why does that worry so many people, particularly Muslims? How will Indians prove citizenship? The issue of citizenship in India is discussed in two places. First, the Constitution of India, and second, the Citizenship of India Act 1950. Constitution says that who will be the proper Indian citizen in 1950. So, the provision of the Constitution was helpful for our grandparents and forefathers. But the provision after 1950, like who will be called as Indian citizens, how today any can be Indian citizen, and or in coming days how any will be able to acquire Indian citizenship. All these things are discussed in Indian Citizenship Act 1955. Now, let us see what is the main purpose of this act. This act wants to change the way of acquiring citizenship. According to the act, firstly, by changing the definition of illegal immigrant. Till now, the illegal immigrant defined in this act as if any person who come to India for living without having a valid passport or having fake document, fraud document, or he has exceeded the permission limit of staying in India. In that case, the person will be called as illegal immigrant and he will be forced to leave the country. But this act changes the whole definition of illegal immigrant, and it says that before 31st December 2014, any person who has come to India by any ways, and if they are from Afghanistan, Pakistan and Bangladesh, and they belong to these six communities: Hindu, Sikh, Buddhist, Parsis, Christians and Jains. So now these people will not be called as illegal immigrants. So according to the act, people who were called as illegal immigrants, act amends that thing, and all the people who came from these six countries and belong to these six communities, these three countries and belong to these six communities will not be considered as illegal immigrants. Second big change is coming in process of acquiring citizenship. Before it was like, if you are coming from Pakistan and willing to take citizenship, so for that you have to spend 11 years in India or have to do any government service, and after that you will get an Indian citizenship. And this bill changes this whole process. And it says that if you are from these three countries, that is Afghanistan, Pakistan and Bangladesh, and belong to these six communities, that is Hindu, Sikh, Buddhist, Jain, Parsis and Christians from these countries, then you have to spend only 5 years instead of 11 to get an Indian citizenship. So according to the date has been given since 2014, that is from December 2014 to 2019. It's 5 years, and all these illegal immigrants will convert to an Indian citizen. Will convert to the Indian citizens. So the first major problem coming across this bill is that why the government has chosen only these three countries, and why only six communities from these countries are chosen, and why you excluded other neighboring countries and other communities. It is a clear violation of Article 14 of the Constitution, and it worries and upsets the Muslim community mostly. In the answer of this question, Home Minister Amit Shah told that in our neighboring countries, minority communities are being tortured and they are affected by religious persecution. So, why we chosen only these three countries? Because the constitution structure of these three countries declares it as an Islamic state, not as a secular country. And in these three countries, these six communities are minorities and are going through religious persecution. That's why we selected these three countries and these six communities. The second most and big opposition is coming from the northeastern states of India, specifically from Assam, and this opposition also has a deep-rooted history. Let us know that. From 1920, when riots began to happen all over in India, since then, from East Bengal, people started migrating to northeastern states, specifically in Assam. So, it's usual that the people who were migrated there was they were started holding lands over there. So slowly what happened that the population of refugees started increasing as compared to the locals over there. After that, from 1948, India, Pakistan to 1971, Bangladesh, formation, lakhs of people migrated to the northeast state after the independence. During the time of state reorganization, the cities of northeast were worried about tribal ethnicity related to the culture and language. That's why northeast states was given special status, same as Jammu and Kashmir, like 6th schedule in a line permit and many like this. Now in 1978, what happened? The Assam's MP Hira Lal Patwari dies, and because of this, re-election has to be done. Then the matter came into existence that suddenly the majority of registered voters in Assam increases. Means the majority of refugees increased a lot and elections was cancelled. With the immediate effect, and student leaders started protesting, saying that this illegal influx should be stopped and all the illegal immigrants should be detained and deported. This protest is known as Assam Andolan, which was from 1979 to 1985. And the result of that protest was Assam Accord, which came in 1985. Accord says that if you belong to any religion and if you have migrated to Assam after 24th March 1971, then you will not be called as a citizen. You will be an illegal immigrant, and to fulfill the objective of Assam Accord, government introduced NRC, National Register of Citizens, in which 19 lakh illegal immigrants were noticed. But now, since the CA has came, it says that it should be considered from 2014 instead of 1971, before December 2014. People who migrated to India from these three countries and from those 6 communities will not be called as illegal immigrants and will be called as citizens. That's all. Thank you.